Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Stonehearth Alpha 17. Where last left off, we were just building the shared dining facility and trying to figure out kind of future moves here. Let's take a quick peek. Are you building this? You should be if you're not. There you go. So we also have to see if we're going to be getting daily updates. That's going to be a pretty big indicator as to whether or not we can feasibly continue this series, which I really hope we can. I don't want to restart again. Let's take a look. I forget what time they're supposed to pop up. Probably soon, one would hope. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, friends. Well, let's go ahead. We need to build 2 of these guys. And that's going to be 4, so that'll be 6. Perfect. Carpenter level 4, great job. Extended catalog. What's the extended catalog give us? I was really hoping you were something else. Really hoping. Nothing there. Chopper level 5, great gerb. Very good job. I'm slightly wondering if somehow the update that came out either disabled it or created like a bug that we're maybe not aware of yet, where it won't give you daily updates, because it definitely should have happened by now, right? I mean, that's... Whoa. Yeah, it definitely should have happened by now. You would think so, right? Blacksmith level 4, cold steel. Great job. And it'd be a pretty big bummer if we couldn't continue. Simply because, oh wow, we're gonna make 2 of those right now. And 2 of these right now. Then you need level 4 for the helm. No worries, we'll get there. But yeah, it would be a pretty big bummer if we couldn't continue. I mean, I can try to like reload the UI. I don't think that's going to fix it. I wouldn't imagine that that would be a fix for it, but we'll try it. I have just saved and loaded the game, so it is something that I have tried already. I'm wondering if, like, what if it got changed in a sense where it won't pop up unless you meet requirements for it? I suppose that could be a thing. It'd be a little bit interesting. But I definitely don't remember reading patch notes or anything that hinted at anything like that. So I don't think that's what it is. But it's gonna be a really big bummer if we can't continue here. It's gonna be a really big bummer. I really don't want to restart the town again if we can help it. But I also want to be able to play the game and, you know, explore everything. Like, we haven't even built the engineer yet or anything like that. So there's still a lot of stuff. It's a little bit tricky. A little bit tricky, isn't it? Our footmen are actually like getting experience and gear and everything like that too. So we're in a really good spot. Really don't want to have to start over if we don't have to. Maybe reading the patch notes would be a good idea. Oh man, is our iron vein finally starting to run out here? Potentially. Let's get all that taken care of too. Nighttime a cometh. Nighttime a cometh. And nobody has anything to do, which is kind of a bummer. We should, I think this is 3 blocks, like 1, 2, yeah, I think it's 3 blocks across. So this part over here doesn't particularly make sense. But I suppose we can move some stuff around and make it work. All we'd actually need to do is just move these all over one, and then that would fit nicely, actually. We should have some of these. We do. Perfect. Turn them around. Boop, 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 boop. Just kind of get that going again. I kind of like the idea of using these cobblestone fences just to kind of mark off the area almost. Gives it a little bit of something. Looks kind of nice. I dig it. I'll have to figure out what to do over here. I'm hoping that the engine just kind of starts working again. That's what I really want to have happen. Does this look better if we had, I don't know, maybe. Invaders approaching, slow down time. Let's take a look at it. We get our first glimpse of the undead as well. So our footmen are going to be on the scene. Oh, we got 3 of them moving in. Let's see how we do against these fellers. Pretty good, actually. And Goblin Thieves, good lord, man. Give a guy a break. Well, we should be getting some XP from this, if nothing else. And they're gone. We can come over here, though. Let's just take out the camp while we're at it. Goblin sneaks into camp, that's fine. We're really sneaking into their camp when you think about it. You get wrecked. Yeah, this little upgrade of gear we gave them is paying off for sure. Oh, he's out. He doesn't want none, but he's gonna get some. Oh, goblin token. We actually need those. Done. Easy peasy, man. Easy. Whoa, at that camera angle right there. Don't quite know what happened there. Do we need... I wonder if we need like more beds. Like, will it not give you people unless you have room for them? Maybe. Trader approaches the town. Okay, that's fine. Oh wow, we are pretty much out of wood. So I guess the real question is do we restart or do we just play with the hand we're dealt here? That's the real question. I don't want to restart, but I feel as though we might have to at some point here make peace with the idea that you know, maybe it's not in the books, maybe it's not in the cards here for us. But I'm okay with playing it out and seeing what happens. I'm okay with that. So I'm thinking we'd build another road, kind of like this, and then we'd be able to mirror some building. Well, not mirror buildings, but have another row of buildings right here, rather. The question is how would we connect them? Like this? Maybe. Something like that. do it. Why not? Can we? We can. Build? Yes. We have combat. A giant wolf. It would appear as though we have done it. So I'm told. Perfect. And then what we will have are these trees. And I think in order to do this properly, we'll get rid of these trees for the time being. We need more stone. Very well. We shall get more stone. Very well. We shall do it. I think it's important to keep in mind that it is an alpha game. So things like this, you know, can and will happen, of course. I'd be interested to see, like, are we missing something we just don't know about in terms of, do we need more beds before it'll do a daily update? Will it not do a daily update until we meet the requirements? So on and so forth, right? Be interesting to see. So for these, this this would appear to be 3 away from the road. So what we would end up with is something like this. Pop something like that. Maybe give it a blue roof. Why not? Yes. We're gonna have stone. We may as well use it, right? Right. So then, what I'm thinking, bear with me. Is we would start planting trees like a so. And do we do them maybe thrice apart? Something like that, maybe. Invaders approaching. We're already on it, man. We're on it. Can't do anything there, really. That's just one footman now, too. Just taking it to town, man. I love it. So they will get this built up, which means we need to start thinking about what we want to do over here. So it can't all stay right here, right? Right. So maybe what we do is we take our food, anything that has food in it. This guy also has food. Perfect. Let's move it over. Move it over like that. Just to start moving stuff where they need to go, right? That guy can move over there. All right, that's all the food. So we got that taken care of, easy. So now all the food will be right next door to here. So that works out perfectly. A little bit weird how they're doing that, but that's okay. It's probably just a space thing because this is blocking that path. That's fine. So now let's start moving stuff over. So we can do something like this. This isn't permanent, by the way. This is just, what can we do to clean this area up? And I think this might be a good start. It could be cool, depending on, let's take a look. These are 4 across. 4 across simply won't do. I was gonna divide them in half, but you can't divide that in half. Can you? No, you can't. You absolutely cannot do that. Could we put... Maybe what we can do, here's an idea. Is what if we built a bunch of those as well? Man, this is going up quick too. I love it. So the only thought that I have is maybe it won't populate daily updates unless you can actually use them or like give them somewhere to sleep or something along those lines. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping the deal is. Could be a long shot, but I don't know, man. I think that's worth it. It's worth a shot. Is it not? It is. All right, we'll get that built up. Why are these so much closer? Because this is a good fit. This is not a good fit. That is not a good fit. That is not a good fit either. We may need to reevaluate our wall situation, but there's no real way to reevaluate it at this point though, is there? Not really. Goblin sneaks into camp, it's fine. I think I'm going to have our footmen kind of defend this area. Simple merchant, hello. I think we're good. Alright, so this building is almost done. So what we can do over here though is we can remedy that issue. Thankfully. A ladder. Let's get rid of that ladder. What do you say? There we go. Roads. So we can do something like this. Finished. Build. Yes. Invaders approaching. Okay. They should handle that. They should be close enough to engage. Yes? Yes. At least one of them is. Jeez, there's the other one. Get wrecked. Oh shoot, level 4? Doing the work. And then what we'll do over here. Okay, we have to take that order off first. But we would end up building something like this. But maybe have it, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 over. Something like that, maybe. We'll change this to, I don't know, red. That's fine. Build, yes. I guess what I should have done though is kind of mark this out first. Like, is this going to actually fit in terms? So it's got to be right. That actually might work out. So this one would be there, this one would be there. Just like that. And then that would get put right there. Yeah. Something like that. You see what I'm kind of going with here, right? I think you do. And then we'll have this kind of row of trees right down the middle, make it like all nice and pretty. I suppose these guys can get moved over for the time being. Okay, there we go. Trader approaches the town. 2 decorative vases. I accept. We'll slow down time. What did they want? They wanted wooden doors. We will make 8. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know if that worked correctly or not there, but let's go ahead, get rid of this goblin camp down here. All these footmen are about to wreck you. Just give it a second. They'll do it though. They'll do it. So bizarre. This should probably move. This. All of this should probably move. Down here. It's fine. This should be no problem, and it doesn't appear to be any problem. Perfect. Oh, God. Okay, we'll get our footmen back here. They should make it back. Yeah, perfect. Maybe? Maybe. Footman level 4. Great job. Do you get any other ability? You do. Yeah, footman gets some good abilities, man. Good lord. So this will be made. This part over here works fine. Let's go ahead. These were 3. I don't think it really particularly matters which way you face these, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it should just be like this. I think that's right. Pretty sure that's right. We'll figure it out. This is gonna get built. That's already built. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beds. So once this guy is built, let's speed up time in order to do so. We'll be able to test this theory as to whether or not you need space in order to get more people in the town to do your daily updates and all that good stuff. Oh wow, we can almost make this actually. That will be quite handy. We need goblin tokens. Maybe we can grab some from over here. Goblin thieves. All right, no goblin token there. That's fine. You're next. No goblin token. That's a bummer, man. So we just have to continuously hunt for those then, potentially. We have 1 stone. We should probably get some more of that. Let's just dig all of this out. Give them something to do. Give them something to work on here. So that's gonna do its own thing. Is this put in the right area? I don't think that it is. I think it should be, yeah, it's not centered at all. Get rid of this immediately. Rugged survivalist. We really can't do anything here. We'll only need probably 1 of those at a time. We only have 1 door. Are we missing wood again? Potentially. We'll do our best to get more. The trader returns. Yes. Oh, perfect. We did it. Great job, us. Oh gosh, were we straight up out of wood? No, I don't think we were. I guess we'll have to see. Let's take a look in here. Are we getting any stone out of this? Invaders approaching. We're doing it. 100% wrecked. Is there any other goblin camps? There are not. Okay, we definitely have stone that we can use. I wonder if this stuff is in the way. I suppose we can undeploy it and find out. All right, we'll go ahead and cancel that and see if that makes a difference or not. I guess we can refresh the UI, see if that makes a difference. Alright, everyone going to bed. That's fine. Maybe they just need like a kickstart. What if we do that? Nope. What if we do this? Oh, suddenly. Interesting. So they did get stuck, didn't they? How peculiar. This is quite interesting, the way that this is behaving right here. But it would appear as though it wasn't enough to get it all finished. Ah, so weird. So bizarre. food time. That's fine. So they're gonna do that. Oh, so weird, man. So weird. I haven't had a construction bug happen in quite a while, so I don't know if it's a save file or not. It looks like the latest update maybe did some stuff it wasn't supposed to do. That's all coming down. Where's the ladder we built? There it is. That can come down. That can come down. Wow. I did not expect that. All right, let's get that taken care of. Build that, yes. I hear combat. Let's go join in, see what we can't do over there. That's all taken care of. Invaders approaching, that's okay. We can take care of this. Right. Full stone golem, we're fine. We're doing it. There we are. And then back over here. Simple merchant, that's fine. We're not interested still. That's gotta be like that. Gotta be like that. Perfect. These are all kind of building into like one giant tree. I wonder. Oh, you absolutely can. How glorious. Huh. Might have to play around with that. So it should be centered. Does that mean right there? No, it's still not centered. What keeps happening? Get rid of this. There we are. That's how it should be. So there are definitely enough beds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still no daily update. So I think I'm gonna call the episode right here. You guys let me know. I will do it either way. We can restart, or we can keep going, although I don't know how far we can realistically get. The only other thing I can think of would be, do we need to build one of these maybe? Military might. I don't think that's what we need to do. Like, I don't think it's like a town level type of scenario, is it? Like, first level goes to 10, second level goes to 20, something like that. Potentially. The deadliest catch. Maybe. I'll have to look into it. I'm gonna peruse through the patch notes and see if I can't figure it out. But until next time, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to hit the like button. It does help me out so very, very, very much. And if you want to see more in the future, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until then, we'll see you next episode.